Hey everybody, I have another video for you guys today, and it's by a YouTuber named Tommy G. Shout out to Tommy G. Subscribe to his channel. And the name of the video today is Johnny Dang, the King of Bling. So let's get into it.
You're one of the most famous guys in hip-hop, but you're not even a rapper. Does that blow your mind?
I'm a trapper.
With everybody.
Hello, folks. I'm Tommy G. Today, we're reporting live on an American legend, entrepreneur, and the king of bling bling, Johnny Dang himself. So stay tuned, buckle up. We're going to give you the inside scoop. Actually, hold on.
Tommy, he's pulling up.
My people are telling me Johnny Dang is pulling up right now in his Lambo. All right, we're going to go down to the scene and show you what's going on.
Hey, mark my words. I'm going to go to Johnny Dang soon. Sometime the end of this year. I ain't gonna say how, but yeah. Be there.
You gotta bring me a wop.
This costs me
$88,000.
88,000?
It's 88,000.
Yeah, man, boy. I never tell the stories ever in YouTube.
In 1987, 23-year-old Johnny Dang left his home country of Vietnam and arrived by boat on the shores of America with barely $1 to his name. But what he did have was a dream and the work ethic to make the dream come true. He spent his early days in America.
But little did he know he finna become one of the biggest icons in the rap game, boy, when it comes to the jury. You know, that's why when you have a dream or something, you know, anything like that, when you believe in it, hey, you got to work towards it to make it happen. And if you believe it, you can make it happen.
Working around the clock at a Houston flea market repairing watches and jewelry. This is where he honed his skills and developed a fine craftsmanship. Then, in the late 1990s, he had an epiphany. He was going to be the man that brought grills, diamond-encrusted mouthpieces, to the rap community. With this mission in mind and an unbreakable will, he set off on the path that would change his life. In 2002, he partnered with Houston legend Paul Wall, and the rest was history.
Diamond in my grill, man, I'm so real.
His name and product soon became a status symbol among rappers, and he's been name-dropped by artists like Gucci Mane, Nelly, Mexican OT, and Super Throw Dave. His client list includes people like Drake, Jay-Z, and Travis Scott. Join me as we explore the rags to riches story and entrepreneurial journey of the king of bling himself, Johnny Dang.
Tax Act is here to remind you you have to do your taxes. Let's get them over with.
Women love a guy that takes good care of his face. If you need some help in that department, Lumen has you covered. You can take a quick skincare
Man,
Johnny
how you
Dang
doing?
You might be the most
Lamborghini.
handsome man in Houston with a fit like that, man.
Hell yeah, you know,
got
I
the
be on
suit
your
on.
YouTube today, so I make
Clean
sure I'm
with the
looking
suit
good.
on.
And what are we doing here today, Johnny?
I'm just having some Vietnamese interview. They kind of like podcasts. It's a big TV
I wonder how much he paid for this suit. I know it's tailor-made.
channel.
Yeah.
This station is the only Vietnamese station broadcast nationwide.
Is there any Vietnamese phrases or words you can teach our audience?
Man, that's a big, the most common teaching people on, it's just the best word.
It's not something I should say to a lady, right?
No.
If I see a rival in the street, I can say,
And they you right away.
how do you say, hello, my name is Johnny Dang in
Chào
Vietnamese?
bạn, tôi tên là.
I ain't gonna even try to say.
So people think being famous is I think they only see the upsides, but there's a lot of pressure that comes with that role. People expect more out of you, and when you walk around town, you always have to be on a good day, because the one time you're not, it's gonna be all over the internet. And he's the guy that seems to be handling it.
Yeah, that's the crazy part about being a celebrity, man. Everybody want to see the good side of you, the ups, but they don't get to see the downs, you know. The long nights, you know. They be stressed out, you know. Probably got what they call writer's block. Can't think of the next thing they want to do. You know, stuck on one thing, you know, trying to think of the next. It's a lot. You know, people hassling you. You got family members. You got all that, man.
Extremely well. A philosopher I like, Naval Ravikant, said it's better to be rich and anonymous than famous and broken. A lot of famous people.
I'd rather be rich than famous.
Does it blow your mind that people will spend $30,000 or $40,000 on grills?
I don't get it, man. They want to show off. That's all.
Keegan, what do you think it is?
Just flexing.
So now, you can
See how you
compare
feel
rap
about it, man.
Nowadays, with your time in 2000, it's totally different.
How have you seen rap change?
Nowadays, I can't understand what they say. It's like gibberish. It's
Yeah, I be seeing a lot of dudes like him. They'll work for him or whatever. They have their own business, man. You don't see them with one chain. I ain't seeing him per se, but you know, you will have somebody like that be the executive of a company or something. You know, they ain't got to show off.
We've been done, bro. Where you been? We're talking.
I was trying to make some money so I could get a bust down roller, you know?
Easy, man.
Bust down
Just
roller,
finished
man.
one successful show with Glenn. The best host in Vietnamese. We talk a lot of shit, all different things about my life, my business.
I like you guys.
Like you too. Are you gonna get a pair of grills anytime soon?
If I have maybe a special discount, like,
Yeah.
you know, he said it's got the entire V-Connect crew members.
Was there a theme of the conversation today?
This project is more mainly like for
Discount.
all like youngsters looking for any inspirations, no matter in the industry.
Employee discount.
Oh. No, you have to say em đẹp lắm.
Em de Blam?
Yes.
What does that mean?
You're beautiful.
So my wife, Sweet Cheeks, Em de Blam. Okay, but now for the ops. What does that mean? Hey, anyone
You a-
step into us in the street?
Do come
All
on.
right, let's bounce to the next spot. Johnny, you just turned 50?
Yeah.
What'd you do for your 50th birthday?
I just have big brother.
He just turned 50. He don't even look 50. That's crazy.
CD mayor. I have a big
Ain't Johnny Dang 50? That's crazy.
party at the shop.
Do you feel like you're living the
Probably
American
paying for
dream?
30
100%,
something.
man. This is American dream. You know, came from Vietnam, making $30 a day to have a big 50 party with the mayor. Hell yeah.
So there's people out there that think the American dream is not possible anymore. What do you think about that?
I'm the witness of the true of American dream. Came from Vietnam. I grew up in no power, no electricity.
Wow.
I born in 73.
Messed
The world
up.
finished in 75. So from 75 to 85, it's poor, super poor. So I just went to school.
Johnny Dang put in that work.
I finished high school, finished college, and then my father immigrated me to be here. My grandfather was a jeweler, and my father was a
You know, that's why I try to tell, you know, black people, you know, I try to tell my niggas, man, you can build up whatever you want, you know. And I know, just like Johnny Dang was saying, just like Johnny Dang was saying, how he came in the country poor with nothing, you know, just like how he got it, you know, you can get it too. I mean, it's all type of opportunities, man. You can't just sit around and wait for it. That's just basically what it is.
jeweler too.
What was the stuff you started with?
Jewelry repair, like replace battery for $3, polish and clean $5.
When did you get into the world of rap?
03, 04.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. When you started, you know,
I did grill for him, and when it blow
Going
up,
about with
you know,
rappers.
he referred me to like P Daddy, Nelly, and then Paul got a song with Nelly about the grill.
I got a grill I call penny candy. You know what that means? I got my mouth looking something like a disco ball.
That's one
Yeah,
blow
no
the grill.
copyright.
Hell,
And then every rapper wanted a grill.
right.
Going from doing things where you were doing a repair for $7 to all of a sudden you're doing something someone's paying you $40,000. Was that like?
I feel very happy.
well, that inspiration.
Mobile games are going big. Free Fire Max is now available on PC with Google Play Games.
Most of us went to American with nothing, broke. But my father on the boat to came here, right? He did not have a food for 2 weeks, almost dead. So as soon as we land to America,
Still found a way.
hell yeah, this opportunity, let's work. 18 hours, no problem, no complaint. I work 22 hours a day. When I started first, I promoted the club, right?
22 hours
we
a
talk about
day.
Not on time.
Imagine working a job 22 hours a day. Imagine having to just wake up. You only got 2 hours. A lunch break is an hour. So what you do the rest of the day? You don't have the rest of the day. That's crazy, but that's how he got the way he is.
Time I wait
by
like
grinding.
7 hour, 8 hour, just to introduce myself to a rapper.
don't
But a
think
lot
he
of time I
literally
couldn't
means
even make
22
them.
hours,
They didn't
bro.
let me in, so just patient.
Because you knew you had something special, you just need to get your foot in the door.
Right, exactly. Diamond Boy.
So we're here at the headquarters.
Right. One of the world biggest jewelry shop, man. You never seen 18,000 square feet jewelry shop.
Do it all the time.
We got Milwaukee's finest certified trapper.
Certified diamond. Yeah.
And we have
Peso.
Peso. Big homie.
What does having Johnny Dang jewelry mean to you, or what does that mean to hip hop?
I grew up watching Johnny Dang, you know what I'm saying? Whenever he came out, you know what I'm saying? Him and Paul Wall doing their thing early on. It's really big with the culture, you know what I'm saying? Especially in Houston. Anywhere in the world, bro, if you get a grill, you gotta go to Johnny Dang. He's the best at grills, bro. Like, nobody makes a better grill than Johnny Dang.
I knew Johnny Dang since I was like
Ain't gonna lie, peso do be dripped out. You do be having them diamond, the VVS and whatnot. All them niggas on TSL.
8 years old, so
Yeah.
like I knew the whole time I'm gonna come.
My grill, my grill.
Emerald. Whose necklace is this?
This Johnny Dang personal necklace right here. Look at that with the emerald lock, diamond boys.
I
You
wonder
know how
much
we're
that
doing
bitch
it.
cost. Nice as hell.
Tell me what grills mean to you, sir.
Everything to me since I was a kid. Since the first Nelly video with Paul Wall. Look at my grill. I used to be young as hell looking at them hoes, putting aluminum foil on my teeth.
Yeah. What was it like getting your first pair of grills?
I got a honeycomb set like 4 years ago that Sauce Walker had gifted me. It was amazing, really. Like it was coming from Johnny Dang.
Does it help with the ladies?
Oh,
Yeah. He right went, hey, when you come, you gotta bring that wop.
I'm gonna try and guess how much that is. Can I hold it for a second? Oh my God!
Got the
You don't
stack.
worry about this, all right?
About
this is
15.
$20,000. Folks, we have to give a shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Mike
20,
Mills. He
maybe
set this all
15,
up. He is
20.
like one of the most connected men in Houston. I'm trying to guess how much this is. How much you think this is, Mike?
It's a lot of 20s.
15 bands.
I say 15.
Damn.
Is it?
He done it right.
I said 15.
We true to this, not new to this.
No money.
You got grills in too.
Yeah, I just got mine done for my birthday. Shout out to my brother Johnny Dang.
Getting an LLC for your business doesn't have to look like this. Just Google LLC Taylor Brands. It's totally easy. You pick a
Who are we speaking with?
Peso.
What pieces you got from Johnny Dang?
I got these. I got my bracelet, but I ain't bring it. And I got
You got the VVS.
this right
Maybe
here. This
even the
cute
big
right here.
pieces.
What did the
you got.
grills run you?
40,000.
$40,000.
Yeah.
Does any part of you like clench up when you spend $40,000 on jewelry?
Nah, I feel like it was like free money
How so?
because all I did was do like 2 songs for it.
You just bust out 2 features, bam. How much on the Cuban link?
30 for this one.
So you spent at least $70,000 on jewelry.
Man, I spent 70,000 on my teeth and this Cuban. You want me to add myself up, my whole kit right now?
Sure.
This 35, this 30, so that's 65,000.
A lot of money, man.
This 60,000.
A lot of money.
So now that's 125,000.
25. Damn, I was gonna say something like 130, but you already said.
My grill 40, that's 165,000. This 50, so that's 210,000. And then I got way more jewelry at home.
That to me is so crazy. I don't know if I'm Tommy P, Tommy Peasant,
about the
but
cars,
that to me is
too.
like, that's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
Who are we with right now?
I'm certified trapper.
What pieces you got from Johnny Dang?
I got these. I got some earrings, my shit in the car. I got this chain right here. 10,000 for this piece right here. This from Hutch right here. I got 2 pairs of these, 2 pairs of grills. So that's like 30 for these. I lost the other one, so 30 on them. Paid 3 G's for the glasses, 4 G's, so 7 G's for these.
Is this stuff insured?
No.
Can you get this stuff insured?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. I'm working
For
on it.
Christmas, we gotta get you an insurance policy on those grills, dog, okay? How'd your life change when you got those grills?
Like in the car, and then looking at me like my shit hitting. That's the main thing they look at, type shit.
Who are we here with?
Sauce Gohan, TSL Business, Baby Goat.
What pieces have you bought from Johnny Dang?
Nigga get shot last year when he was in Chicago. No one of them niggas got shot, man, in Chicago.
2 grills from Johnny Dang.
How much do those run you?
This one right here, 57,000.
Does your accountant ever say, dude, you gotta relax?
I'm my own accountant. Like, I'm from the streets still.
boy
I'm still in the
said,
streets.
"Fuck
I
it."
still do my own
He get it
accounting.
right back.
Johnny Dang around like 87, 90,000.
And what about jewelry in total? Because I see you got a watch on too.
It's a pattern. This costing me
That's crazy how nigga be spending money like that, 80K, 100K, 70K. But one thing about them TSF niggas, them niggas got property, all type of different shit. So it ain't like them niggas just spending on jewelry and they ain't got nothing else. They do got other shit to fall back on from what I be seeing. You know.
88.
88,000?
It's 88,000. This is a diamond bracelet gifted from Sauce Walker, and this costed him 13,000. This was 4,000. Johnny Dang got my
Sauce Walker.
Cuban link. That was about 100,000.
You're close to what, 300,000 in jewelry?
I got the TSF chain. That was 20,000, and I got my Deuce 5 pendant. So that chain about $60,000.
Is this the biggest jewelry store?
Have you seen any 18,000 square feet jewelry shop? Hell yeah! With 54 showcase full of jewelry. Small one first. They got diamond earrings, $50 earring, up to $100,000 earrings.
Do you have to have armed security here?
You see 2 girls outside with a machine gun, baby. Hell yeah! I got robbed one time. Not in this shop, in the Galleria Mall.
It was just a regular Monday.
Hey!
When suddenly,
Can you get this board to Tony Hawk?
FedEx presents Tall Tales of True.
Why you gotta be careful out here. That's why you gotta watch your surroundings everywhere. Now I tell people you gotta watch your surroundings everywhere you go. And if you see something, if you feel like something ain't right, it probably not. Just saying.
You tell what's up there.
How bad did they rob you?
Shit, 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes in 4 minutes.
Did insurance cover it?
4 minutes.
You didn't know. Man, what's scary?
He said he wasn't even worried about it.
I never tell the stories ever in YouTube. That's the most scary in my life.
Did they get caught?
No. So these are all my small collection. Oh, this is a 1.5 kilo solid gold necklace.
What does this go for?
It's 25, 30,000.
What's the most expensive piece you've ever made?
I make for Floyd Mayweather $1 million necklace. I do a lot of diamond rings.
That
I have a lot of private customer, like private customer.
I'll be honest, man. That bitch way too big. I know that bitch hurt his neck and everything. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even want no chain that big, man. That's way too big. The attraction of it just too much, man.
Rings. I have a lot of private customer, like ballers, but they're not really out there social media like that, you know.
Who are some of the big superstars that have shopped here?
Floyd Mayweather, Travis Scott, Katy Perry. That's a big name. Everyone knows. But the people who spend big a lot, like 2 Chainz, Little John, Rick Ross, Juicy J, they always spend yearly. The way I want to do business is it's not one-time business, long-term. That's how we make money. This is what I create, bring my name all the way up, and make a lot of money on the grill.
You're one of the most famous guys in hip-hop, but you're not even a rapper. Does that blow your
Ain't
mind?
that crazy?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm be one of the hottest niggas in hip hop and don't even rap and ain't even touch the notepad.
a trapper. No, just kidding. This is my office. Big money here only.
That bitch look nice as hell in there. Got it royalty like.
This office where I make not only rappers, also VIP people who spend like 30, 40, 50,000.
And just recently, a friend of ours.
All of that. I wonder how much all this shit cost the chair. I wonder what basketball this is. You know, all of that. Is it real gold? You know,
T, you were in a song with him, and this song is absolutely blown up again. The title of it is
Security
Dang, that's crazy, right? I never imagined that my name got mentioned on a lot of songs. The first time that they named the song right after my name, feature Power. Shout out to my partner Power.
Tell me about the architecture.
So I told my architect guy, I said I want an office at King.
I don't think in one rap song where they don't mention Johnny Dang in it.
No blame. So these are all handmade from the chair. here, get it done from Vietnam. So they handmade, and the village where they came, like famous for all the king.
So in the same village that they made stuff for the king, they made it for the king of Bling.
King of Bling. So we have to go through 2 doors.
Layers of security.
This is the design department. They do all the design. This is the actual mold from the customer.
This is a mold of Drake's actual teeth.
This is actual teeth. Let's say I just did for him one set of good. He want a new set, all he do is just call me. I pick up the mold and redo it. So this is her.
Look at all these, I don't know about her, but all these people, everybody, all the people eating.
Actual grill. PNC.
How much money he done made during that year.
This is where we produce all the jewelry. You have to invest in all the equipment.
I'm gonna be up there, Johnny Dang. Don't worry about it.
Regular grill take 2 weeks. They need a rush, I get it done in 2 days. If you don't have production, impossible.
And did you start doing any of these type of rolls?
Yeah. I do everything myself first.
How long did it take of doing it yourself before you started to hire and bring people on?
About 4 or 5 years. 4 or 5 like sweating, hard working, not just like 4 or 5 easy. Just go work 8 hours, go back, relax, chill. It's not that easy.
In that 4 or 5 years, you almost fit in like 10 to 15 years of work. That's how hard you work.
On any production, we start with this first. They call it wax. But it's created by machine. And we use this one, we cast to the gold. Even the grill, we do stuff.
That's what you use to make the grill?
With this first.
Is each diamond added by hand?
Right.
Each diamond?
Each diamond. After finish the gold, I got a jeweler here. They cut it off and they do finishing. This still raw gold, not polishing yet. And after finishing, I transfer to diamond 7. Set is done perfect size. Then they polishing, that's it.
From start to finish, how long does it take to do a pair of grills?
If it works straight, I'll continue like 2-3 days.
What is a 3D
2
printer?
or 3 days.
Cost?
When it just came out, about 100,000 each.
Another lesson here is you have to constantly
Damn, $100K for each one.
reinvest into the business.
Very important. I look at this engraving machine, 100,000. You know what the most important in business? Be honest.
Yeah.
Hard working.
And I bet you that $100,000 machine have made him millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Person is very important, but to be honest, money is the most important. Yeah. On any business. Kids nowadays, they want a fast money. They want to do shortcut, man. You do shortcut, you cut yourself short. Yeah, you cut your life short.
You heard what Johnny Dang said? Everybody listen, you heard what Johnny Dang said. Don't cut yourself short. It ain't no shortcut.
Mobile games are going big with Google Play Games. Battle it out with Free Fire.
So Johnny, what I've noticed about business people is sometimes they work too much. Sometimes they don't know how to relax. How would you say you are with relaxing?
I play golf to be relaxed and enjoy it. Go vacation. I do a lot of vacation every year.
Rich man sport.
What are the important lessons you've learned in business?
Customer is always right. A lot of times they are wrong. Yes, sir.
I'm having a baby boy in January.
Johnny Dang in that yellow Lambo. They see that Lambo. They want to know who it is. They see that Johnny Dang.
I'm starting to do well for myself. I don't want to make his life too easy. How do you balance that? Being a very successful dad, how do you raise kids that aren't spoiled brats?
We just train them from very young by what they need, not by what they like.
Yeah, that's the best.
Yeah. Onto them?
Right. Yeah. But of course, they need to be educated, so they have to finish school. That's why we send them there, train them very well.
That's a good way to be with your kids so they won't be spoiled brats, letting them know, everything not going to be handed to them, that they have to work for what they want.
So my goal is just help them finish 4-year college and then run business. It has to be if they like it, man. It's hard to pass on the kid.
Yeah.
But if they pass him the whole business, they might fall.
Do you much have to travel with security, depending on the place you go?
I got 2 personal security that travel with me.
Did you ever experience a really big learning lesson?
No, we do got security.
Event that you really learned from?
It's a crazy story. I deal with one of like super celebrity. We make business done deal. I make mistake. Let's say he buy 10 merchandise, and then I only roll down his receipt car missing one wash. So I go back and tell him. He's so mad. I said, relax. Didn't want to look at the receipt. But he went so off. People make mistake all day long. That's the first thing I explained to them. He's very good customer. He paid. But it's just crazy.
Is he still a customer to this day?
Yeah. A small mistake, but make me learn the lesson and like so careful.
But I can understand, you know, somebody. I mean, you had to go to that extent, but I can understand, you know, you paying thousands of dollars for something, and you got something missing. But yeah, it is good. Yeah, being careful, making sure you have everything right.
Careful when you're doing this.
Johnny invites us to his neighborhood and to the golf course where we can take a few
Johnny
swings,
Dane live
and he
at?
drops some nuggets of wisdom on us as the beautiful Houston sun sets.
What do you think it is that makes people successful in
Oh,
life?
Houston, though.
I came from nothing in Vietnam. I'm talking real hood in Vietnam, right? I grew up with no electricity, no power. When I was kid, every day we went to forest, we hunt. I eat whatever I caught. A lot of time we don't have rice. A lot of like weeks, not even days. We don't have rice to eat. We eat whatever we caught.
wanna get up and
Someday
do
if I didn't catch anything, I didn't eat well. Vegetable, grass.
About being uncomfortable, man. Well, it's not really good to be comfortable, because that means that'll make you not wanna do anything, because you feel good in that position you in. It's always good to be uncomfortable, you know. Be like, I need to do this, I need to do that, you know. Make time for different things, you know.
Snake, I eat all of them. I hunt bird with no gun, bare hand.
Oh, birds.
Birds, yeah. It's not worse than that. And we survive and I make it.
Do you think luck has any part to play in success?
They do. The movement, the timing, the luck. Right. People complain about, but they couldn't make it on which conditions. My house, we use mud to build it. No, it's not like regular wood house or regular concrete house. We build by mud.
So when rappers say, I got it out the mud, you really got it out the mud.
Yeah,
He got out the mud for
Did you
real.
have a mentor?
I'm looking after for my father too. Very good man.
When he sees you coming from Vietnam making $35 a day to a business empire,
Right.
a mogul, what did they think?
Talking out the mud, Johnny Dane really got it out there. Yeah.
It means a lot for him. He very happy. But my parents, the most appreciate they need from us, really not money, be honest. They just need us to grow up as a good person, do well thing for community, as a good person, have a good families. I think that's the key to be a success, just to be a good person. True story, right?
Yeah, it will
When
take
I just
you a
started,
long way.
I started buying the diamond because to jewelry, right? I have no credit. Nobody give me credit, so whatever I have cash, I buy it. And then one time, the diamond dealer actually give me one extra bag of the diamond. Put the bag like $7,000-8,000 worth of diamond. I get back to him. And I say, Johnny, you the good man. Whatever diamond you need from now, I give you.
That's all about having a good face card. That's why I try to tell people, you got to have a good face card out here, man. People will look out for you with a good face card, man. You ain't ripping nobody out. Just like Johnny Dane said, somebody gave him some extra. He could have been like, fuck it, I'm going to keep it for myself. Nah, he gave it back. And dude was like, man, yeah. He feel like he could trust him, man.
Unlimited credit. I could have kept it. He would never know. That's why I learned. You have to be honest. And then I look at my parents. I'm much more lucky than my father. My father got locked up for 10 years and without knowing which day he released.
Why did he get locked up?
You know, Vietnamese, they have a South and North. He the South Vietnamese soldier. He a big time captain. So when the North take over the South, they put every soldier in bad condition.
So, were you born yet when your father was in prison?
Yeah, I was 3 years old. I remember I visited him far all the way in the forest. And they take like 2-3 days on the road just to see him. And then he escaped. He said, okay.
He escaped from prison?
Yeah.
It's crazy how everybody in life have their own journey, you know. Where they went about, how they had hardship, this and that. That's why you can't look at people for what they got now, because you don't know what they've been through or whatever.
He said president.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He got caught. They put him in jail again. Man, they hanging up here upside down for days. But he escaped again. As soon as they escaped Vietnam on the boat, it ran out of gas. So they just floating boat for 2 weeks. So 2 weeks, no food. So when they came here, that's just like, okay, we good. That's how you do golf.
Johnny's putting some smackers out there.
Hey, that's it. Pass it. So I guess pass it. Warm up. 4. Okay, one more. Try one more.
my best.
See? Better than Tiger Hood. All right, so bye.
So folks, life is a grand old adventure. If you work hard, you apply yourself, and with a little bit of luck, you can build yourself into anything you want. Johnny, any final thoughts for the people out there?
Work hard, be honest, working hard. I make it easy for you, man. You can be king of Bling, Diamond Boy. Too easy. Yeah, Diamond Boy.
We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Man, shout out to Tommy G for the video, and shout out to Johnny Dane. But yeah, like I was saying, man, you put in the work, you know, all work, no play. You make something happen, just like Johnny Dane, just like anybody, all the successful YouTubers, you know, you can make it too, you know. And well, that's all I got for today, and I'll see you guys later.